Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on a Thursday night. To return is Naheem Hines. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. On 1st down, Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Geno Stone with the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Watson. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go. 11, 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11 Thomas. 11 MT
A tight end in motion now.
11 MT Tank. Dot.
They run again with Wright. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down.
Let's get set.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Dot.
To throw is Burrow. Here's a screen coming for Wright. Whoa! Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Dot.
Here's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to run it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Gun, gun.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Dot.
On the give, it's Wright. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Dot.
And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
On 2, ready?
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
Dot.
Now, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
12, 12,
Higgins
12,
sent in motion.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's Hines now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Watson. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Watson to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
11, 11,
Dobbs
11, 11.
headed in motion.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Dobbs.
On 1st down, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On the ground. This is right. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here. Hopefully, be able to come away with points.
They find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get
in by Gesicki? And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A short game, down to the 7.
Here we go.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Burrow now. He'll set up the screen to Brown. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal.
11.
He'll fight his way to the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are out to a 10-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be out of is Watson. That's caught. It's Amari. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Chubb. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first. For the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it...
To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Wright, touchdown Cincinnati. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Hines now to return. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. That's caught. It's Jalen Darden. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st down, it's Watson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a let's just execute our run. Let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
Let's get set.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Ready?
First and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
A give here to Wright. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
They bring Chase in motion.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. And he'll just protect the football, go down, and take the sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here we go.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They will start it on the ground to run that clock.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. A toss left side caught by his running back. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
On one, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
A carry here for Wright. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On one, ready?
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Back on the ground and back to Wright. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
11, Thomas. 11, MT,
Dobbs
11, MT.
headed in motion.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
2nd down. Burrow. Sideline throw. Looked in by Dobbs. They get 20 on the connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here we go.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Dot.
Burrow. That one finds Chase. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Dot.
Head up. This is Wright. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 2.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Dot.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Bengals. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Hines now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Watson now on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Hines now to return. Strong. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Watson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Watson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and long for Watson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They'll run with right. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2.